this first inning alive.
Olsen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ball 2 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there. Runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And that one got a piece of him. Next to dig in, Seth Brown.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brown.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Olsen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Conforto able to track it down for the third out. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. He's right there. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And stepping in, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
First offering.
Chapman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Next up for the A's, Mitch Moreland.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jonathan Villar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired. 2 down now. Next for the Mets, James McCann. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. The pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. That'll bring in the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Pitch on the way.
Andrus.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first out. And now in the box, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Laureano at third with 2 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up is Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he chased it in the dirt. McCann gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Brown stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Alonso.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate is Dominic Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Murphy finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. Struck out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Murphy.
Bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. So next to bat will be Elvis Andrus. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1-1 the count now. 1-1 the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next to bat. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 1.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball even at 2-2. To first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate now is James McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-0 home. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me.
Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now the 2-0 home. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Matt Olson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runners off for second. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Canha, base runner at first with 1 out. And the runner back. He's running again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Matt Chapman. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Scooped up, Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Lou.
First pitch on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There is Andrus. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's the pitch. Too high, 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. 0-2 with a fly ball. And a ground out on his line to this point.
Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Chad Pinder. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Pinder.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Murphy leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Ramon Laureano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Into the box, Dominic Smith. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The left fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Andrus fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in will be Matt Olson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 15.
Next, it'll be Seth Brown. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor May answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Smith has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jonathan Villar. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 35. Jake.
The pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, here is James McCann, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, fouled away. And they're up now in Oakland, just over 35,000 strong. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Bassett earns the victory on the mound. Noah Syndergaard is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors.
Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die.
disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from I've been the problem, yeah, and I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop, sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
you somebody, you ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, John. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go score you, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, and it's suffering.
Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. The 1-1. And he'll step off. Well, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing, strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Yerman Mercedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and it's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That is good.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Now the first pitch. And now a soft liner to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Robert.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Robert blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power path. Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alonso.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. Adam Eaton digging in next.
The right fielder, Adam.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jonathan Villar.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
In the air now out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Stepping up is James McCann.
James McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Jeff McNeil will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Moncada gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batter.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Yermin Mercedes.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Yermin Mercedes.
First pitch of the AB now. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's out number 1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. Anderson's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Anderson at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third base.
Runner goes high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Now here's the first offering.
Conforto.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 33.
Standing in now, James McCann, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And yet another strikeout. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yermin Mercedes. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. No hits to this point.
Nick.
First pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A quick out number 1. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lays off 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lindor.
Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Robert.
Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now here is Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In the air out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 30, Michael.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On to first, it's a double play as they're... And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Chicago.
At the plate, Adam Eaton.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play another run will come in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Yerman Mercedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flew out last time up. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in is Jonathan Villar. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Slow little grounder left side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jacob
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Next up, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit sharply to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He's running. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. He's on the move again from first to third. Davis brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now is Jose Abreu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jeff McNeil is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Nimmo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. Popped up. Abreu into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.